Yo, what is up guys? In today's video, I'm gonna do my predictions and wish list for the 2023 Legends Festival. So this is actually gonna be my first Legends Festival that I'll be playing since I only started the game 8 months ago. So yeah. So for the first thing I wanted to talk about, it would be the formatting for Legends Festival. So I believe it's gonna be a three-parter since for the last three years of it, I think the only one that was two parts was only the first one. So I don't think that's what they're gonna do anymore. I think they started with a three part now. And then there's also, you gotta consider, are they gonna do one banner for part one banner for part two, and an ultra to finish it off, or are they gonna do one banner, two banners, and then an ultra? So I believe, I personally think I would be fine with any, but since the anniversary did the two banners for part two, I think they might do that same thing just to like go with hype, you know. So let's do for the predictions of the characters. So for this Legend Festival, like I've been playing the game like for 8 months, right? And I see that like almost every character is represented. So I could honestly see it, like maybe some what if characters. The only problem is like I wouldn't even know where would they even start, because technically they have already, right? Like it go like the Boo duels, right? They like in the anime they never like tagged up technically, right? Like that never happened. The transcended Kamehameha never existed, right? So yeah, I'm like they already did a what if, but maybe like more emphasis on it would be cool. Like I could actually see this would honestly be sick, by the way, if they did like maybe a manga original where it would be like maybe Goku doing the Hakai or something. That would actually be a sick like legendary finish, you know. So yeah, so if they don't do an LF, if they don't do what ifs, there could also be. I'm actually predicting an LF Kaioken Goku from the first time he used Kaioken versus of course Vegeta. So I think that's actually like a really nice inclusion since we haven't had like, I can't believe we got Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku before the original, the more iconic one, which is kind of weird, but yeah. There's also my other prediction. If they want to be safe, they could do Attack Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta from Tournament of Power. I would actually not like that at all. That seems kind of boring, you know. It might be hype for the community, but like I don't really care. Like I do not want to see another Goku and Vegeta tag, you know. And then for the ultras, I could see super. I think the most likely is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. One of those two. And I also wanted to say I could honestly see an LF or Ultra Beerus for maybe like part 2 LF or part 3 Ultra. That wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Okay, now let's go for the wish list. So for part 1, I don't know if this is hype enough, but I honestly want Kaioken Goku versus Vegeta. The banner could include like these. I also wanted to talk to you about the banners. So I think it will be obviously LF Kaioken Goku, like the main character. And since the anniversary had like 4 characters, right? 1 LF and 3 side sparkings. I think they might do that for this one too. So let's see who the characters could be. So for the LF, of course, Kaioken. And for the 3 side sparkings, I think honestly they could do a Vegeta final counter like when it dies to a Gallic gun. I think that would actually be kind of sick, since I don't think that moment can really like be an LF, you know, since I already have like 8 Vegeta. So it would be LF Kaioken Goku and final counter Vegeta. For the 2 other sparkings, I'm not really sure like what would be hype enough. I guess they could have like a Piccolo, maybe with a mechanic where like he just blocks any like you know how he saved Gohan, right? What if they have that moment? But a mechanic, you know, for a unique gauge, it charges over time. Once he gets it, he like could cover change against anything or something like that, and then get some debuff like when he dies. I think that'd be pretty sick. Like maybe like Shinron dying, so you can't Rising Rush like for let's say like 20 seconds or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I think that'd be fine. Honestly, they could maybe do another like maybe a TN with like that dies after doing a tri-beam. That would be sick too. So for part 2, now this is where I actually like don't know what they could do, honestly. And for my wish list, it would maybe be 2 banners. It would be LF Beerus, you know, make a new one, one that he actually uses Hakai, you know, erases the enemy for the LF. That'll be sick. Make him good. Make him like maybe anti-revival, but don't make him like with anything. Maybe like a special move when his unique gauge is full or something like that. And maybe even so if there's two banners, it could be that. And honestly, it could actually be like LF Gold and Frieza. Maybe like having both of them like the super movies, you know, in it, or the like the Z movies. So for the LF Beerus banner, I think they could go like what they did with the superhero one, with just one LF and one sparking. So I could see LF Beerus and maybe Revival Goku, since there's not that much like to go off that movies, right? There's not that much hype moments, I would say. Like it's just like three characters, right, in that movie that fight: Vegeta, Goku, and Beerus. That's it. And then for the second banner, if there is one, it'll be LF Gold and Frieza. And the cool thing about this Frieza is that he could have a final counter too, where he just explodes the whole world, right? Like how he did it in the movie. And then Vegeta could actually have, I think they actually have a good chance to make him a revival Vegeta. This is kind of like what if kind of, because this really didn't happen in the show or in the movie, where Whis turns back time before Vegeta dies, and that's just like the animation. I think that would actually be pretty sick, honestly. Like they could even do it like maybe final counter or something. Revival, final counter, it doesn't matter. Like one of those two would be sick. So yeah, I think that'll be like a really sick part 2. Honestly, it could even be part 1. I could see LF because I'm not sure what's more hype, you know. I'm not sure what's considered more hype. Kaioken Goku or Golden Frieza or Beerus, you know. But I think having the more iconic scene like Kaioken Goku versus Vegeta, I think that's hype, you know. And for part 3, I would rather it be actually like Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, just so I don't summon, bro. I do not want it to be Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, because that's like my favorite character. And I know I'm not gonna have enough CC for that. So yeah, honestly, even though I would rather have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I'll take Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, just so I can not summon, you know. So yeah, that's some of my predictions, honestly. So yeah, if you agree with it, like and subscribe, and maybe comment down what do you want, or what do you think is gonna happen. So yeah, peace out.